iSchool Virtual Academy. Education your way. Intro to iSVA. Build your success here at iSchool Virtual Academy.
Hello and welcome to iSchool Virtual Academy. My name is Mrs. Haas and I am so excited that you're here today. Consider me your guide or navigator of all things iSVA. During our time together, I'm going to teach you how iSchool works. I'm also going to throw in a couple of tips and tricks, things that I have rolled up my sleeve because I want this to be a great school year for you. Now, we've got a lot of information to cover, but just know that we are committed to helping you build success as you begin your academic journey here at iSchool Virtual Academy.
Step 1. Lay the foundation.
iSVA is a fully accredited online learning program. That means that we have to follow all the same rules and regulations as any other Texas public school. The main difference is you'll be completing your schoolwork at home on a computer rather than going to an in-person classroom. iSVA is a reading and writing based program. Students are given the resources to learn the content. Students can visit their teachers' classrooms as needed or as instructed during office hours for additional support.
Course materials. Students must have a quiet and designated workspace. Students are required to have reliable working internet. Students are required to have basic school supplies for iSVA, just like in a brick-and-mortar classroom.
Students may request a school-issued Chromebook if they do not have access to a computer.
You are responsible for taking care of your iSVA Chromebook. Your course schedule is created by an iSVA grade level counselor. Active participation. Students are considered as actively participating in the program when they are logging in, reviewing and engaging in course content, and completing gradable assignments in all of their assigned courses on or before the due date. Attendance policy. At iSVA, we do not take attendance like a traditional school, but use participation levels as our measure of attendance. In order for students to be considered as participating in school, they must be actively working in all of their assigned courses by logging in, reviewing and engaging in course content, and completing gradable assignments on or before their due date. Guardians are not required to enter attendance into our system or keep attendance records. Our online school tracks the time that students spend working in courses and their progress as a way to measure attendance in our school.
Students who fall behind 10 or more days from the recommended course pace in each course may be considered no longer actively participating and may be at risk of potential withdrawal from iSchool Virtual Academy.
Weekly study hall session attendance will be required for students who are on academic probation or for students who fall behind on assignments. Makeup days. Due to the flexibility of our program and automatic zero placeholders, students who miss assignments due to illness or other situations are expected to make up the behind assignments to get back on pace as soon as possible. Students with extenuating circumstances, such as prolonged illnesses requiring hospitalization, should contact the student success coach to determine the best course of action for the student's educational progress.
You can access your teacher's information as well as their office hours when you log in through our learning platform. Anytime a teacher is unavailable, a substitute teacher will be made available to you.
Classroom expectations. Academic integrity. Students will maintain academic honesty. Plagiarism of any kind will not be tolerated. This includes, but is not limited to, submitting work that is not your own. Language. Appropriate verbal and written language are expected at all times. Obscene, profane, threatening, disrespectful language or images in any communications with iSVA faculty, staff, and students is prohibited. Communication. iSVA believes that the best approach to fostering respectful communication is to create an atmosphere where everyone feels heard and understood, requiring students to demonstrate respect in all forms of communication with others both inside and outside the classroom, including interactions with fellow students, teachers, and staff members. Enter a virtual classroom with a muted mic and raised hand. This will notify the teacher that you have entered their classroom. teachers have up to 2 school days to grade submitted work. Most teachers will have things graded within 1 school day. However, depending on the type of assignment, for instance, an English assignment, your teacher may need up to 2 school days to grade.
Mastery will be discussed in greater depth during orientation as it varies by grade level.
During the school year, students will experience district and state tests. Students are required to attend and participate in all state testing as scheduled. At iSVA, this includes the following tests: NWEA MAP, interim testing, and the Texas Education Agency's STAR/EOC state test. You will receive more information regarding eligibility and STAR site location throughout the school year. Guardians are responsible for ensuring students arrive at the in-person testing site on all STAR testing days.
Guardians are also responsible for ensuring their student is checked in and out during all STAR testing days.
Testing sites can be up to 2 hours away from your home address. It is essential that you keep an accurate and up-to-date home address on file with us at all times. Step 2. Build the structure.
Success coaches and guardians partner together to provide the accountability your student needs to be successful here at iSVA.
Review weekly progress report. You will be sent a progress report via email every Monday. This is where you can view your students' current grades and progress. Ensure you make time each week to review this information.
Weekly Success Coach check-ins will be discussed during orientation as this varies by grade level.
Weekly update. You will receive an update each week with important announcements. Be sure you make time each week to read through announcements. Complete daily assignments. Students will work daily to submit assignments on or before the assigned due date. Evening hours. High school students are able to get help during evening hours each week. High school teachers' availability are listed on the teachers' landing pages. Landing pages will be discussed during orientation. Here's a look at tasks you will complete during a typical day in the life of an iSVA student. Read through student email, log into school and check announcements, complete assignments daily, attend any virtual live classes, small groups, and study halls, check out teacher resources listed on the teachers' landing pages, and respond to all iSVA communication. Step 3. Add final touches. If you're having trouble locating your iSVA email address and password from the email the registrar team sent to you, don't worry. You'll also be resent this information in the Welcome, I'm Your Success Coach email that will be sent to both students and guardians. Students, please make sure you are signed into your iSVA email address before you attend student orientation. Contact your success coach if you have any questions before your first day of school. If you're unsure who your success coach is, don't worry, they will be reaching out to you soon.
Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I really enjoyed getting to hang out with you. And I know we went over a lot of information, but I have one last thought that I want to leave you with. So students, listen up. Seriously, come close. Listen up. You, yes you belong. You know, we're gonna be in our different home locations all throughout the school year. Outside of state testing, of course, that's the one time we all come together. But outside of that, we're always gonna be in these separate locations. But due to this amazing virtual online world, we get to gather together. So that means whether you're at home or listening to this in your apartment or maybe even watching this in your car, you're here and you're a part of the iSVA family now. This is where we want you to build your success. Never ever forget that you have a place here. If you ever have any questions or concerns, make sure to reach out and to talk to somebody. You're not alone. This is where you belong. Until next time, I'm Mrs. Haas, signing off.
Make success part of your story. iSchool Virtual Academy. Education your way.